Hello again. So this is a video response. There's a hashtag going around called For the Love of Cards. I'm reading my notes. The original video was done by Patsy at 2 Past Tarot. I did not see it until Raquel from Amethyst Ascension did it, and I just saw Mary Grace do hers. And so I thought this would be fun. Figured out what the hell. I guess Musings by Masha. She added a couple questions to it. I'm not going to do those. I have a cough drop in my mouth now because smoker's cough. Try and get over that. So, I'll try and remember to leave the questions in the little down thingy if I figure out how to do that. I think I'm getting it. Hopefully no one will walk in on this video. I just did one before this. They won't go up at the same time. And my son walked in. I don't really give a shit. Anyway, so for the questions, what was your first deck? Okay. I was young, naive. It was a tarot deck. Now, the first deck I ever read with was playing cards, but that was just the deck of cards we had around the house, so I'm not really counting that. But the first deck I actually went out and bought was Tarot of the Witches. If you're new to tarot and you don't know what you're doing, this is not a good choice. This was a bad choice. This was a frustrating choice. I thought I was doing well because I bought this at the same time. No clue what the fuck I was doing. Anyway, this is also known as the James Bond deck. That's why I almost want to say, oh, who's the creator? Ian Fleming? No, that'd be wrong. No, Fergus Hall. Mine is the one that was published, I think, in the 80s by A.J. Mueller for U.S. Game Systems. It's cute as hell. Pippish as hell. And quite honestly, some of the cards, you can figure it out. Maybe. But some of them are just, I don't know. They all have really big bodies and small heads. There really isn't anything to help you figure out what the hell you're doing, what the hell you're reading. Like, I don't understand that. It's the Hierophant. Oh, look at this King of Swords. No neck. Yeah. Okay, I do like the Death card. I like skeletons. I was just at Michael's today. I controlled myself. I didn't buy anything. Yeah, I don't understand this Strength card at all. Even to this day. But I do like this one. The world is crying. That's what the world is doing today. Because we're so brutal to it. So I get that. It was just, I was new to witchcraft. I was new to all that. And I thought, oh, Tarot of the Witches. Yeah, that's what I'm going to get. Oh, I'm an idiot. So, on to question 2. Who is your favorite deck creator? Now that I know something about tarot, I would have to say, and I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and I'm sorry. Most people don't pronounce my name right either, so everybody butchers everybody's names. I apologize in advance. Sarah Marchetti, hands down. I mean, I like Patrick Valenza. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of them, you know, out there, but Sarah Marchetti, by far, my favorite. His decks are always beautiful. You know, my goal is to own all his decks someday. Why not? I just love them. What is your favorite system? Tarot or Oracle or etc.? Probably Tarot. I do like Oracle. I do like, sorry, I didn't really pick my nose. I do like the ability to kind of just, you know, kind of use those keywords and have no real structure. Oracle gives you that. Tarot, though, I do really enjoy tarot much more. I don't really know some of the other systems, but that's part of the second question, or the next question, which is, what is your favorite system within tarot? I have to say, Rider-Waite-Smith. I'm not a fan of the deck. Okay. Don't hate me. But that's the system I prefer. Cyril Marchetti's decks are all based on the Rider-Waite-Smith. I have started studying the Thoth deck. That's probably a long way to go, and I have no idea about Marseille. I do have a couple Attila decks. I'm not really sure about the Lo Scarabeo one. I do have a much older one, but those are just, I have no clue. It's different. So, what was the last deck you bought or brought? I did back a Kickstarter and an Indiegogo campaign. That was a while ago, but the last one I got was the Voyager Tarot. Now, when it comes to collage work, I'm a sucker for collage. More collage the better. I just started working with this deck. It is slightly different meanings, a little variation on everything, but I just love it. And when I asked it, it's a smart ass. When I asked it, tell me a little bit about myself. Tell me a little bit about me. That's what I got. The death card. Well, according to my birth date, this is my death year. It's my transformation year. I already knew that. Thank you, deck. I get it. So, what is your favorite deck right now? The deck I'm working with really right now is the Trip and Wait. Now, the design for all the cards was done by Christine Aguilar, and I'm not sure who it is that came up with the concept. You can get these through tarotcollectibles.com. They might be out of the Tripping Weight because they used part of their stock for their Indiegogo campaign. That's the Indiegogo campaign that I backed, and that was for the Groovy Weight because I'm a sucker for the colors. This is a deck. Like I said, I don't like the Rider-Waite-Smith, but this is a deck that I just smile when I look at it. Creepy baby. It is just fun. It's all psychedelic. I probably won't ever find the cards I want to find. Like, oh yeah, swear to God, that looks like Dylan. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't really like the Lover's card in here, because I think it's kind of not really racist. Maybe it is racist. I don't know. Maybe I won't show that. I don't like this. That's a nightmare. Melting Swords. I swear to God. Reminds me of Grace Slick. Anyway. I love this. I'm going to love the Groovy Weight. Can't wait for it. So, too excited. Let's see. What is your favorite deck of all time? Okay, I really feel bad now because I just did the last video and I said it was the Whispers of Lord Ganesha Oracle. That's not what I pulled out. I pulled out a tarot deck. And it is the Zero Marchetti deck. It's my go-to deck. God, I might have to have a fight over these because I love it. And I gravitate towards tarot more anyway. So, that's just the way it is. Oh, Look at the sorrow. But this is like by far, and it's easy to read with. Death. I love me a good death card. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Zero Marchetti's Legacy of the Divine Tarot. It has to be. Or the Whispers of Lord Ganesh. I love that deck too. Oops. I blew it. Okay. What deck would you love to own? This is why I did this. That's why I did this hashtag. Because it's coming back into print. And I'm so excited. And it is the Touchstone Tarot. US Game Systems is releasing it next year. And I just about wet my pants. I was so excited. Because, again, I love collage decks. And I have her other deck. I have Cat Black's other deck, which is the Golden Tarot. And some people really love it. I hate it. But with all the Renaissance art that is featured in the Touchstone Tarot, it's just like, oh, I want you so bad. And I have wanted it for years, and I just look at it and go, I can't blow $100, $200 for a deck. Probably even if I had it. But now it's being republished. Thank you, US Games. You're a god. Let's see. A deck that you have but struggle with. Well, a lot of people said, like the Wild Unknown and some others. Just kind of paying attention. I don't really think I struggle with any deck. It's just getting used to the deck. And I think certain decks, the way in which you read with them or how you approach the deck is what's instrumental in how you will connect with the deck. I could do a whole video on my idea of, I didn't connect with the deck. I'm like, maybe because I've never experienced that. I call bullshit. But I apologize. Maybe people don't connect with decks. I don't know. But if you love the art and you can't connect with the deck, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it is the way you approach the deck. For me, the Wild Unknown, I don't like the art, but the way I approached it was to really look at the animal symbolism. And while I do understand the basic meanings of the cards, I really took into account the symbolism in each card, especially the animals and just the way everything was situated in the image. And that really helped me to kind of get to the root of the meaning of the card. Same way with the Bonefire Tarot. I don't like that. It's an ugly deck. It makes me wince every time I look at it. I just got it, but I can just look at the cards and just go into the card and read them. And it's just the way you approach it, and I think maybe just with an open mind. So I have not yet really found a deck that I struggle with. So maybe I'm lucky, maybe I just haven't read with enough decks. So, final question. If you could have a deck tailor-made for you, what would it be or look like? Okay. I have an image probably in my brain of the perfect Egyptian themed tarot deck, and it has not been created. And I really don't own any Egyptian decks because they just don't do it for me. I just have this image in my mind of what the deck should be. It's what I want. I'm not happy with the ones I see. Maybe I should try and get a couple of them and work with them. I don't know. But that's the thing. I love the Egyptian pantheon. You know, the majors would all be Egyptian gods and goddesses. And then I would want all the minors to focus on life in ancient Egypt, and the court cards featuring more of the pharaohs and the individuals that ruled Egypt and had power in Egypt. And no slaves. none of that slave crap. There's a deck that has like the slave of whatever, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I think I was on Tarot Group, and it's like, what deck would you like to see? Vader Zim, that'd be fun. Or honestly, if there was a Bugs Bunny Looney Tune tarot deck, I'd be all over that shit in a heartbeat. I love me some Bugs Bunny. So those are my answers to these 10 questions. You probably think I'm a loon. That's okay. Most people do. So until next time, much love and blessings.